I'm not gonna ask you whose side you are on when it comes to like
I'm on my
the
side.
Ukraine. No,
I'm
I
on my
mean like
side, and
the
my
Ukraine and
neighbors.
Israel war.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
because you see, like at the moment, US is one of the countries which is dictating the world, and there is
Yeah,
no question about it, right? They are the ones who are pushing a lot of buttons in a lot of countries,
yeah.
and there is no question about it. And if you see, even when it came to ICJ, there's so many hearings held. The only countries who are actually vetoing all the every single time is US and UK.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they are one of the leading countries. And the thing is, these elections will be very important in geopolitical situation. So this is one of the reasons why. I mean, the question from me to you is, how, as a normal U.S. citizen, you are taking or you are grasping these decisions which current government is taking when it comes to the aid to Ukraine and then now to Israel, considering how
Oh,
much it is affecting the U.S. economy and especially the global perception of US's involvement, and also like in your circle. I mean, of course, you talk to different people, and the circle that you have are all conspiracy theorists, or they appreciate conspiracy theories. So
yeah, yeah,
how
yeah.
so how are they actually looking at this situation, and how it is actually affecting a normal US citizen?
Well, the big thing is, I mean, a common trope is we still have potholes.
Yeah.
We still have potholes in our streets that don't get fixed, which taxes are supposed to go to. So the big thing is, I mean, look, I'm an average American in the way that I am average and I live in America. But I don't know if I necessarily think the way an average American thinks, because the average American is choosing sides. The average American is choosing left or right, red
Yeah.
or blue, Israel or Palestine, Ukraine, Russia. They're choosing. I'm right smack in the middle going, fuck everybody. My thing is like, I mean, however you feel about what's going on abroad, I don't feel we should have any stake in the game in another country. And the only reason we do is because the CIA set up a government over there and allowed shenanigans to take place between America and Ukraine, as in money laundering and a lot of corruption, politically speaking, that the U.S. was directly involved with in Ukraine. Directly involved with. That's why we want Ukraine. The reason why we wanted Iraq and Afghanistan was oil, So what do? We manipulate the narrative that they hate us, so that way the average American says, "Well, let's go kick their ass," you know. And that's the problem is the average American listens to the propaganda. I literally default on propaganda. Everything that comes to me through a link, a video, whatever, I immediately go, that's probably propaganda, but let's find out. And that's I default on that. And I think the average American doesn't do that. The average American doesn't default on propaganda. They want to believe in something. So they take whatever, like Fox News or CNN, and they take what they say and it fits the narrative that they want to believe, and so they go with it. I think the government's bad and we need to do away with it. Period. Period. What's the last good thing the government's done for us? Nothing, man.
Yeah.
Nothing. So when it comes to these wars and whatnot, I think certainly the money is not going to where they say it's going to in Ukraine. It's not going to the people, which if we were sending money for good reasons to Ukraine, and the Ukraine war was for a good reason, then it should go to the people, and it doesn't. So that's got to stop. And then on top of that, you want to take America into account. It's not even, our tax money is not even going to Ukraine. So the people aren't even helping out.
Well,
We
they
can
have never.